Ladies and gentlemen, today we're diving into an absolutely hilarious story. It features a crying old man and a quick-thinking young guy. It's going to be a hoot. Can it happen again? Look, this young man's so sturdy. The joker at this store is Silly Bro, living for gatherings. That day, his target was a bank in the wilds. He barged in to find only an old man staring. Seeming totally harmless, Silly Bro whipped out his gun thinking, "You're about to be in for a treat, old-timer." What was I thinking? Silly Bro pondered. But he quickly jumped onto the counter, only to find the old man had vanished into thin air. He dove behind the counter, opened drawers, stuffed cash into pockets, ready to flee. Carefully checking around to confirm the coast was clear, Silly Bro took off running, but a second later, bang. He got shot. No time to think. He quickly crawled behind cover, pulled out his gun, and showed his head only to see nobody in sight. What on earth? A strange shout echoed from the distance. Silly Bro looked up. It was indeed the weird old man. They fired wildly, but both had terrible aim. When Silly Bro came to, he was hung from a tree. The sheriff was ready to hand down a death sentence for robbery and asked him, "Can we have your horse after you're gone?" Silly Bro replied, "Not a chance. I don't want to be generous. Not today." Suddenly, a group of Native Americans rushed in, catching the sheriffs off guard and scalping them. In the blink of an eye, the lawmen were wiped out, and then the leader walked towards Silly Bro as the Native Americans made their exit. Left behind, Silly Bro waited to die on horseback all afternoon until the horse got hungry and grazed. His position wasn't easy on Silly Bro, but just when he was at his wit's end, he spotted a cattle herder in the distance and yelled for help. Luckily, the herder had good ears, stopped in his tracks, and made his way over to Silly Bro, eyeing his predicament. Silly Bro took a step forward, moving like he was searching for treasure in the fields, and finally cut the rope. Silly Bro was saved, and to show his gratitude, he agreed to help herd the cattle, but just then, a gang of goons appeared out. The herder's expression froze, and Silly Bro nervously shouted, "Run!" But the goons were closing in. Silly Bro panicked, thinking how to handle this. He knew it was his funeral. His expression went blank in an instant, and he turned to flee, leaving Silly Bro frozen in confusion. Later, Silly Bro was caught. The rescuer turned out to be a cattle thief. Dragged before the judge, he roared, "What have you done?" "Your Honor, hang on. This clown is just a truck driver." "That's right, Your Honor. Did you hear that? He's just a truck driver." And just like that, Silly Bro was sentenced to death for no reason, yet he looked surprisingly calm while the old man next to him was sobbing uncontrollably. Just then, the unexpected happened. The old man was brought to the gallows, but right when it was Silly Bro's turn. Don't forget to like and subscribe.